All right, here we go. Got the new bong. And we got the old nasty one in the back. So it ended up being a lot smaller, but that's because I don't know how to read, obviously. So let's try and adjust this just a little more. How about that? Is that good? I know it's a lot different than the last angle, but we are double viewing. So episode 15, I believe it is. So we need to get a little cleaned up. Get this pre-show sig going. Put this bong over here. Throw that there. This is empty. Gotta hydrate. We are working. I am working on music.
Damn it, where's the damage? I've been pressing on so long, I've got the days. Like open water got me stuck out in the maze. Like, where the fuck the cornfields at? Everybody laugh with me cause I'm going so mad. Wilson! Dehydration of the brain, oh shit.
There you go. Alright. Let's get this show on the road, I believe. Everything is out of view. No bullshit. Okay. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Yogi Diesel, back in the squeaky chair. We are here with episode 15. Wow, we are killing it. Just killing it. Just trucking along. So today we are back to the stouts. I'm excited about these nice little versus match we're gonna have going on. Yes, the cups don't match, but they shouldn't, because these beers will not match. So today we have an Evil Twin oatmeal stout, and we got a Rochester Mills oatmeal stout. This is Imperial, and this is not. Whatever. Oatmeal stout's an oatmeal stout. We're going to go with the Evil Twin Brewing. Let's make sure. That'll do. Alright. So, even more little tiny baby Jesus. Batch number 0010851, whatever that means. And other than that, nothing else other than 7%. So it falls a little short of an Imperial. Sticker, No stories, no nothing. Just Evil Twin Brewing. 1 pint of oatmeal stout. If you don't get it, that to me, it's a play off of Ricky Bobby, Tiny Baby Jesus. It's my favorite Baby Jesus. It's my favorite version of Jesus. Sweet, grainy, hoppy. It's got some bitter. You can already smell it all in there. Smells good though. And that is dark. That's some jet fuel. Jeesh. Yeesh. Yeesh. It's looking good. Dark. Super carbonated. Definitely an Evil Twin Brewing staple. They definitely like to carbonate their beer. Yeah, you just smell that goodness of a stout. Some different types of malts. But how's it taste? Bitter, dry. Does kind of have a decent smoothness to it. Very very light flavor overall. But it does kind of linger in the back of your throat a little bit. I would definitely say it's some motor oil. It's definitely some rocket fuel right here. But yeah, it's a bit bitter. It's as if they didn't clean the last IPA. They're like super crazy hoppy IPA out of the brew pot. And they threw this in there on top of it. While there was still like a little bit of that fucking shit left in there. I could really get a lot of just earth. Like this dirty dirt kind of taste to it. And I am starting to recall this has been, so it might not be a fair review for it since it has been around and I don't know its best by date. I don't feel like it's skunky or sour. I just feel it's pretty planty for an oatmeal stout. And I do recall it being pretty much the same consistent flavor throughout the other few. It came in a 4-pack and I enjoy it, but it is a bit dark. And that darkness kind of lingers in the back of my throat. I definitely know less carbonation. Might loosen some of that acidicness to it. Whew. But it's overall, if you're looking for something to just kind of like hang out and drink, it'd work a lot better if you weren't the talkative type. If you like something to say, it might be a little too overcarbonated and you're gonna get the hiccups. All right. Moving on. Since the last episode, I thought it was wise to keep close some paper towels. Just in case. That beer exploded. So Rochester, part of the Milkshake Stout series. Imperial Milk Stout Ale brew with milk, sugar, steel cut oats, and cocoa nibs. Alright, malt blend, Pilsner, chocolate, crystal, biscuit, black, white wheat, dark Belgian caramel. Featured hop, Magnum, 7.5 alcohol, 20 IBUs. And the story is a large addition of our 7 malt blend, along with steel cut oats, creates a deep, dark beer featuring rich, sweet, roasted flavors. Lactose adds complexity, body, and a residual sweetness with a smooth, creamy texture. Whew. Hit them up on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Untapped. I do smell some roastiness, and that's about it. Wow. Not as dark, but pretty carbonated. But not as... half a point stronger. That's... and dark and lighter. That's a... Excuse me. So is there a different steel cut oats? Is that somebody with a machete? Whoosh, whoosh. Or a scythe? So I'm not... I'm not really getting any scent. I guess I could smell little tiny bits of some like cocoa. But I'm not really getting any type of aroma from it. I mean, I could smell that it's a stout for sure, but I don't know. Let's find out how it tastes. Doesn't linger as long, but there's a more upfront flavor that I can't really. Let's try that again. I can't put my finger on that. I mean, it's like my brain wants to be like, are you drinking oatmeal water? Like Rochester's flavor is so strong at first, and then it kind of just quickly vanishes. So the aftertaste is always null. Like trying to search for it, I just never find it. So it's like I have to capture the flavor going down, and I just can't put the combination of flavors, even if it is just some what it says, but this tastes way different. Like there is a similar flavor of the stout. What makes it a stout? That is it. It's wicked stronger with the Evil Twin Brewing. So if you want like a dedicated, strong, bitter version of an oatmeal stout, that would be the one you would go with. But if you want more of like clashing flavors, because that's probably what the issue is that these flavors, there's one is trying to overdo the other, and I can't focus. My taste buds aren't there. They're just not able to say, oh, that's the cocoa nibs, or that's the steel cut oats, or the sweetness is probably what makes the aftertaste just vanish quickly. The carbonation brings out a different type of acidicness in these stouts. But the chocolate, the alcohol, the flavor of the stout, they all just kind of, it's like this fucking whoosh, and I'm being blasted with such a short ride. I can't, like, you know what I mean? Like, you got 3 paths to choose, but you don't even get to choose because it blasts you, and whichever one you go down is whichever one you go down. That's kind of how this tastes. So, like, one flavor for a split second, I could really taste what the beer tastes like, and then I could start to taste certain ingredients, but it's just not a solid flavor to me. But at the end of this, the question is, Would I buy either one of these again? No. No, not at all. If they were on the menu, I'd probably overlook them. And I probably wouldn't even buy them if there was absolutely nothing else to buy. I guess unless I was on vacation. If I really, really just wanted to have a beer, excuse me, that I didn't want to like worry about what it's going to taste like, but I don't ever see myself being in a situation where that would come apart, especially that these two beers would happen to be there. Maybe in that situation where I saw them in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, and I'm like, wow, that's crazy that a Rochester Mills fucking Imperial Oatmeal Milkshake Stout is all the way out here. I should get one, take a picture, and my stepdad would enjoy a laugh. Bottom line, no. They are both enticing beers. They each have their own flavor. I would not buy them again. So that's been episode 15 of Beer Quest. I hope everyone has enjoyed my reviews. I know I enjoy giving them. I hope that I'm getting better and better. In time, one of the next newer episodes will be off location out of town. When I get back, we are going to start renovating the room next door and turning that room into an actual like broadcast studio. We're either going to paint one of the walls, green screen green, and we're just pretty much going to set it up to where we can do these reviews a lot better. Turtle will start to come in a lot more on them. FaceTime two-way multi-screen, a lot more stuff is coming. I've just needed to adjust and really know that I've wanted to do this, and I very much enjoy doing the reviews. It's been a very nice learning experience to help other people understand certain things that, you don't have to be like some super know-it-all. I don't know anything about beer. But all we can do is learn together, right? And that's the whole point of Beer Quest, is to find the beer that we all enjoy drinking. There's so many beers. So, I'm Yogi G, so, buy the beer, take the quest. If not, I don't know what to say. I guess I'll just I'll get better and better with that signing out. But this show is over. See ya. All right. Let's light this cigarette up. Yeah, I really didn't like either one of them. Oh well. I guess I'm not an oatmeal stout kind of guy. I don't have to like every single beer. Oh yeah, side by side comparison. The head on this one is super dark. Yeah, you can tell. You totally tell. I ain't gotta say it. I took like one hit and then I started having to put it out while on camera. So, yeah, like I said, I really hope everybody enjoys these things, you know? That's about it. Hope everybody enjoys them. Well, that's the thing, is like, I gotta say that. We're in episode 15, right? And by the time you've seen this, you've probably watched a few others, so hopefully you're enjoying this shit. If not, why are you still watching? These things are like recorded. The only way to watch these things live, by the way, because I don't ever talk about this, especially in the review, but for you guys to see this shit live, you have to actually be on the Periscope. Until the subscription on YouTube reaches 1,000, there are no live streams. So the only live stream that I do is on Periscope, and then we take that footage and we put it somewhere else. Soon, the footage will actually be, you'll notice sooner or later that there will actually be a change in quality, because we're going to start using Twitch. We're going to go, and I think I'm going to start using, for episode 16, is going to go on to be on the Twitch platform, because with Twitch, it's in HD, 4K, whatever the hell, and then it's much easier to it's better to have that better quality when you put it back up on YouTube, because so far for the last 15 episodes, I'm sure people have wondered, why is the quality so bad? And that's because I have been live streaming on Periscope and then capturing the footage from Periscope, because I'm not gonna do all that crazy shit with the GoPro and this microphone and fix it in post. No, I want everything to be like really organic. You know, I sit here, it's on a phone. Soon I will get a better setup with like a really good atmospheric room microphone that I could put on the table, and then we'll go that direction, and that will be hooked up into some sort of GoPro camera, or even like a cell phone, iPhone, the Droid, whatever is the easiest. And yeah, eventually it'll get better. But I like to think that you guys are here because you care about beer and the bullshit that, I sit here and bullshit. But yes, the 100 or so people that are on Periscope, the average of like 60 or so views that we do get during each and every episode, yeah, we're going to go to Twitch. So you could find me on Twitch over the next week or so, switching to Twitch. Obviously, when you watch this on YouTube or wherever the fuck you watch this on, you will not give a shit. But that's how it goes. I am gonna go make the switch to Twitch. I think it's a much better platform. I don't care that it's a platform at heart for gamers. It's a platform at heart for streaming. And the streaming platform is 100 times better than Periscope. So it's time to leave Periscope behind. Even though I do love Periscope, Periscope has been fun. I've talked to some pretty cool people. And I've got to use Periscope like a journal. So it's been cool to talk to certain people or just talk in general. And if certain people want to listen, that's cool. But it's also just to like talk. And eventually someone will sit there through the whole entire video and listen and then comment back to me on the next one that they get a chance when I'm streaming live. So it's been a very fun thing, and I probably won't say goodbye to it fully until obviously the other channels really do kind of pop off in a weird way. But it's been a lot of fun, but I do gotta, in my opinion, I feel like the best thing to do is move on because I want the better quality to go on the main channel that I want to work with, and that is YouTube. If Twitch becomes something, then that's really cool, that's fun, that's fine, that's dandy, but the plan has always been to be on YouTube and make it somehow as a YouTube channel. And I don't mean make it like make fucking any type of money, but just make it as that's my home. If you want to know any type of thing that I'm doing, like I don't want to have music accounts. I don't want to have Twitter or any type of shit really like that. I just really want to have a YouTube account because I could put my vlogs on YouTube. I could do the same thing that I do with Periscope or Twitter, the reviews, the pot smoking, this is sitting here in front of my black light having fun. I could do that so much more once I've created that specific fan base, and YouTube allows me to live stream. So that's basically the goal, for people to see and show. And why not show everyone your whole entire like archive of something opposed to one thing? You just say, this is it. You want to know who I am? You go to my YouTube and you will see everything from my reviews, my work, my vacation, everything. Granted, I'll separate a lot, but one of my PCD Faded account, I typically upload everything to that one. The fucking no music videos of me fucking doing my shots for the, drinking all night song. But that's about it for episode 15, I believe it is. I got other stuff I gotta do, so. Plus I gotta go to the bathroom, that's really it. And chugging all these beers, it's gonna be like really hard to finish. Most of these reviews will be 2 now. I really don't think that I could do the 3 beer reviews much. a new diet and everything. So beer hits me a lot harder now than it has ever before because I don't have a lot of carbs, breads, grains, all that kind of stuff to soak it up. I've noticed this is why it's taken over a week, about a week, to be able to do another beer review, because it's like, I'm not trying to like get all fucking drunk as shit. And I realized the last review, it was happening. And then I have just been like, I'm gonna drink a few beers, and I've had couple of beers from my work I brought home and just said, you know what, it's my day off from everything. And I kind of took a week off of recording and I am already behind. I need to have all of these videos started to be uploaded on time, but whatever, it's not that big of a deal. As long as we continue recording, we'll be good. It looks like there's a poodle in my drink. The Ripple machine, huh? So I'm Yogi Diesel. I hope you bought the beer and took the quest. If not, this show is over.